I want to tell you about the saltwater mangrove environment. First of all, though, I will tell you about the interactions between the different species, or, in other words, a food web. The sunlight filters through the water, which provides energy for the seagrass and the mangrove plant. The seagrass provides food for the fish and manatees. The fish provide food for sharks, hawksbill turtles, egrets, blue herons, saltwater crocodiles, blue crabs, fiddler crabs, and larger fish. Manatees provide food for saltwater crocodiles. Sharks can eat the hawksbill turtle and almost any animal in this food web. A heron and the egret can eat the fiddler crabs and fish. The blue crab can be eaten by the saltwater crocodile and the shark. The remora eats parasites off of sharks. The interdependence between biotic and abiotic factors is very important. Without the salt water and warm temperatures, none of the creatures that currently live in a mangrove environment would be able to continue living there. All the fish would die without water, and the manatees wouldn't be able to move without it. The sharks would die too. The saltwater crocodile needs water also. The egrets and the herons would fly away because their food source would be gone. The crabs would die because they need wet soil and water to live. The mangrove plants would die because they need salt water and sand to live. That's what would happen without abiotic factors. Abiotic factors need biotic factors too. The soil and sandbars that the mangrove grow on would get washed away without their anchoring roots. In addition, the roots provide a structure for soil, sand, and silt, which collect there, building up small islands. So, the abiotic factors need biotic factors, and the biotic factors need the abiotic factors. Symbiotic relationships are very important to the mangrove ecosystem. An example of a symbiotic relationship is a remora fish eating the parasites off of the shark. The shark benefits from this by being free from parasites, and the remora receives a free meal. A symbiotic relationship, or symbiosis, is when two animals have a relationship with each other and both benefit from it. Another example of symbiosis is when the plover bird cleans the parasites off of the saltwater crocodile's teeth. The plover bird benefits from this because it receives food from the parasites, and the crocodile benefits because it no longer has oral parasites. Biological competition has been having an impact on animal populations. The blue heron, the snowy white egret, and the spoonbill duck all eat fish. The blue heron and the egret eat fish by spearing them. The spoonbill duck eats fish by scooping up fish with its bill. But the point is, all three of them could live in a mangrove environment and all eat the same food. With all the birds hunting the same fish in the same area, they could eat all the fish. Their only natural predators are the shark and the saltwater crocodile. They could just fly to get out of the way of these predators. With not very many predators hunting these birds and one food source for three species, the fish's population in that area would decrease. After all the fish were eaten, the heron, the egret, and the spoonbill duck would die from lack of food. This would affect animal populations greatly in a negative way. That's the end of my report.